Hello, our visionary entrepreneurs and life changers. How are you? It's Thursday again, so nice to see you. Every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the inspiration and implementation time live with Spring. I've been hosting this show for over 1 year. I hope you've already got some chance to enjoy our previous episodes and find it very helpful. And today, I promise actually every week I promise to have new topic and also new strategies and best practices to share with you. And today, our topic is how to succeed with more meaningful connections. I hope you find it very interesting. And actually, today I want to ask you a question is, do all of you really know that how many meaningful connections you have? I know quite some people, they say, oh, I have thousands of connections on Facebook, or I have thousands of connections on LinkedIn, something like that. But how many of them are really meaningful connections? So today we will explain to you what means a meaningful connection and how will that contribute to your success. And also, really how much success you want is fully decided by how many meaningful connections and relationships you have. And of course, there are many other success factors, but this is really a base. And all your efforts, all your gifts and talents will eventually like bring out how many meaningful connections and relationships you have that will decide your success. And also today we will learn how to build more meaningful connections and also deepen your relationships that can contribute to your results. So today I want to share with you 5 essentials. I think that will really decide how many meaningful connections and relationships you can build and that can contribute to your success. And so today I want to first share with you what means meaningful connection and relationship. Many people will say, oh, maybe like-minded. Yes, it's very important to have like-minded people so that you can resonate with each other. But more importantly, meaningful connections and relationships are really built on values. The values that you can contribute to each other, the values you can meet each other's needs at certain needs. Of course, not all needs, right? But certain needs, very critical needs that people would need each other, would need the values from each other, and then they find the relationships or the connections are meaningful to them. So without values, without value foundation, any relationship could not really last long and will not contribute to each other for each other's growth and needs. So for relationship or connection, from your intimate relationship, like romantic relationship or your family relationship, and to your social relationships and to your market and relationships, all depends on the values. Very basic example, even a couple, at the beginning, right, they attract to each other. But we have almost like half, unfortunately, half divorce rates. Why? Because eventually they found when they develop, they may not develop in the same track, or due to like a lack of effective communications, they found they cannot fully understand each other, or they are not grow in the similar ways. And they eventually found that they could not contribute to that values or meet each other's needs or expectations, right? So even that will impact the intimate relationships, and no mention about your social relationships, especially in the market. If you really want to attract great clients, ideal clients, and really, get more businesses, if you do not really provide great values to meet their needs, that means the connections are not really meaningful to them. Then people would not want to follow you or be your fan, right? So for example, many of us are Tony Robbins fans. And why we follow him? Why would like to always care about what he's doing, want to be his followers? Because he has been keeping providing great values, keeping providing like great inspirations, resources, and teachings to all of us. So that's why we think that he's meeting our needs for personal growth, for motivations, for and also like for our next step growth. So that's why it's just like examples to help you understand what means meaningful connections. So if you want, for example, if you want to grow your business, become more successful, you want to have more meaningful connections, that means two ways. One is that you want to provide more values to other people so you can attract them to be your followers and clients. At the same time, you also need to grow, right? You also need to grow personally and also in your business. So that's why you also need meaningful connections that can provide values to contribute to your growth and your development. One side is your personal development, another side is your business growth, right? You will need partners. Like one side you need like mentors like Tony Robbins to inspire you, another side you need joint venture partners to support your business to grow together, right? So that's the foundation. So our meaningful connections and relationships are built based on value. Okay, so hi, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I hope it's right, Hero. I hope it's Hero. Okay, nice to have you. Thank you. Would you like to comment where you come from? Just let me know. I'm based in New York City. I'm just curious to know where you come from. And now I'm getting into the real content about the 5 essentials I want to share with you. So the 5 essentials I have, first 3 is really the essentials what you have inside that you need to focus on to develop so that you could have build up the value and provide the values to other people. And then I will have another 2 essentials is really for the outside. It's like what you can do for the market, for the world, so that can contribute values to other people. Okay, so let's see. The first one, the first essential, what you have inside is really yourself as a great being. Now I'm so glad to find more and more people are paying attention to their self-development and to on the development on their being part. So that's a great thing. And the first one is really focus on your good characters, to cultivate those good characters. That good characters, I call them as almost like your best clothes. That it's not just your physical experience, but more like a characters is really more lasting beauty to attract more people, to contribute values to other people. And some examples of good characters are, for example, honesty, right? You need to be honesty, trustworthy, and reliable for people. That's a basic baseline. So people want to connect with you, want to be friends with you, right? And also for building up a sustainable long-term friendship, be honesty and reliable and trustworthy is very important for you to keep long-term relationships. And then have good heart, be kind, would like to help other people, right? It's very important. And then have an open-minded. Open-minded, that means you're not a very, not just a full cup. You will always like open yourself, would like to learn, would like to like empty your cup to open to new things, to learn from other people, to be humble. Okay, that's very important character as well to attract your meaningful connections. And then another one is diligent. In this society and for any success, right, people really value people to not necessarily work hard, right, but work smart, but you need to be diligent to work, to focus on things you really like. And also creativity. Creative, that's a great character as well. And people want to stay with creative people because they will always bring new ideas and they will be interesting instead of to be boring, right? And then also have sense of humor is very important. Many people like such kind of a good character. I personally, I think I have some good sense of humor. I also hope you would like to, most of people would like to hang around with people with like a sense of humor as well, right? So this is just some examples of good characters I want to share with you. You please feel free to share like some good characters you could think and you think it's very important for you to have or for other people you want to connect with to have. All right, feel free to comment under my video. Either you are listening live or you are watching this video or this video like a replay. Feel free to comment so we will know, share with each other so I could get more ideas from you as well. So that's the first one, your self-great being and good characters, okay? And that's the first essence. And the second essence is really to build up what you have to really contribute more values and build up a meaningful relationship is your charisma. And that's what will make you really popular in the market. And now we have so many great teachers, masters, experts, and all those including coaches, consultants, all these great professional service providers in the market, right? So what can really make you outstanding? That you need a charisma of yourself that's unique to you. And I've always been emphasizing people to be clear about your purpose and your passion. So that will directly contribute to your charisma, because your purpose and your passion is always unique from other people's. And that's the first thing to make you very outstanding, unique, and attractive. And then really do what you love. No matter if you are professionals, and here our topics are always focusing on entrepreneurs, right? Especially for entrepreneurs, you are creating your own business, doing your own business. Very important to do what you love, not just to do things to make money, right? To become like a quickly success. But that kind of success could not last long. Only when you are following your passion and purpose and do what you truly love and contribute your gifts and values to other people, that kind of a business will be sustainable, and you will build up business like long-term success. Okay, and the other charisma will contribute to your charisma. It will be you have positive thinking and positive attitudes, and also you are cheerful and joyful. Those ones I do not call it as the characters, because these ones are really from what you develop your inner gifts, your inner why, who, what, and then you could have this kind of outside expression. So this is not just your characters; it's really from your spirit, from your thoughts, and also from your wisdom. Okay, so being positive, joyful, and then you will become inspiring with your purpose, passion, and what you love to do. You will be inspiring. So why we follow like Tony Robbins or those good masters, right? Because they are always inspiring to us. They always have new ideas, new inspirations, and wisdom to share with us. That's why inspiring. That's very important to increase your charisma. And also resourceful. A person who are always resourceful, and that one will have that charisma to attract people, want to follow them, right? To get benefits, get resources from them, to open their view, right? And also people who are successful also have that charisma to attract more people who are success with their special unique gifts, with their special breakthroughs and experiences they made out of success. That kind of experience and stories will attract people to follow you. That will increase your charisma as well. So I always telling people, when you have the challenges, difficulties, and especially diversity, how to say that, very sometimes people feel like it's like a dramatic life's pains to experience, right? I always sharing them that's a new wisdom for you. It's like all those experiences are purposeful for you. It's like they are for you, not to you. They happened for you, because that's all created to make you a new person, a better person, a wiser person. Okay, and also a person with more strengths that is preparing you to be somebody can impact more people, can use your special experience and the strengths and wisdom you learned to impact more and transform other people's lives. So take that as your gift and a blessing. Okay, so that kind of experience, the people will be very helpful to other people. So when you are very successful, helpful, and have that leadership in your field, you will have that charisma and also impact to other people as well. So that's the second essence that will increase your values and help you build up more meaningful connections. I want you to, no matter if you are watching live or the replay, please comment every essence you think, what inspirations you have, or new either characters or charisma you think is very important. Please welcome to comment. So that could help me to also grow. I always love to grow in with my audience, with my clients. So I would love your feedback as well, okay? And I believe everyone has your unique learning and also inspirations. I'm always looking forward to learning from you as well, okay? Now the third essence is your expertise. If we call the first two is about your why, your who, and your what. Now the third one is really based on that foundation to get something tangible, something that you can directly contribute to the world. So this expertise will really clarify your niche, help you clarify niche based on your purpose and your passion and gifts. So, and also help you develop, clarify who you want to help, what problems you want to help them to solve, and what solutions you can provide, and then how you provide your solutions. And this is your niche. Very important to clarify your niche and also clarify your expertise. To deepen your expertise in this niche will help you get outstanding in your field, and will also help you to pave this foundation for your success in your business. Because there are so many entrepreneurs, right? So many successes. Why many startups and especially startups, right? They fail in the first year if they did not fully clarify their niche, did not find their unique, like, sweet spot, and that if they did not get that part, they cannot build up meaningful connections with their ideal market and could not contribute the best values to the market, and that will cause the failure. So very important, clarify your niche and then develop your expertise in that niche. So you need also keep learning. Besides of the clarity, you need to then keep learning and practicing to develop and harness your expertise in your niche. So I have been in the coaching business almost like 10 years. Every day I've been keep learning, keep deepening my understanding about my niche, keep clarifying it, and also harness my expertise in my zone. And now my expertise and my niche is really help visionary entrepreneurs and life changers, especially about coaches, consultants, authors, speakers, those professional services providers. Those are life changers, I call them, to help them to really step up confidently and stand out in the market as experts and leaders to contribute to their unique gifts. So that's my niche. And you will create yourself into an expert and leader in your field once you clarify your niche and understand what kind of expertise you can contribute based on your purpose, passion, and gifts. Okay, so this is very unique process to design yourself and also design your business to make yourself outstanding. So that's the first three essences I've already shared with you are very about the inside, from your inside, what you can develop to bring more values on the table. Okay, so now I will go to the next two essences. It's about what you can do, what you can contribute for the world. And so the essence number 4 is contribute your values. So now you've already, developed, understand, discovered, and packaged your values. And then how can you contribute your values? It's very important things. How become helpful resources and become inspirations and also motivation to other people. It's very important to share your values, right? So from the first 3 essences, you gather all these kind of values, and now it's time for you to contribute, to share with this world. And essence 5, that's an even higher level than just to contribute your resources or your inspirations and motivation. And like most people you can see, right? Quite some people, even though they are not entrepreneurs, sometimes they may have some great inspirations to share with people and life experiences to share with people. So that's great. That's a level 1 contributing. And then now you get a higher level contributing is really based on your expertise to become the problem solver and dream helper. So that's really connected with your professional service. So use your resources and expertise to solve people's problems, help them out, help them to make the transformations and also breakthroughs in their life or in their businesses. And then lift them up, lift your ideal audience and clients up to their next level and help them to achieve their dreams open a new door for them. So that specifically is using your expertise to contribute. That's the really professional level. Okay, so all these 5, now I've introduced the 2 levels of essences about what you can do for the world. So together, all the 5 essences will help you to become an expert and a leader in the field who has a great characters, also have the attractive charisma to build up more meaningful connections and also help you deepen your relationships with your audience. So here I want, every time at the end, I will have a call to action, but here I also want to see if you have any questions, any kind of a takeaway you have. Hi, Charmaine, so nice to see you as well. So today actually it's a quite quick session. I've already shared 5 essences. I hope you could, because you were late, I hope you could take some time to, after this video, catch up the replay to get those 5 essences. Very important for you to attract more and also build up the greater and meaningful connections and relationships. Okay, so now here I also further have like 2 action steps for you how to use those 5 essences. So first is to make sure your profiles on your social media, on your website, on your business cards, and in your emails, all this kind of a different presences, okay, are clear and also aligned. Clear means like clear about your niche, what you do, what you can contribute, what values you can bring. And then aligned means through all these platforms, your information, your profile, your the information you are sharing should be consistent, not to be different. Okay, so you need to double check that. Previously I had a teaching on the Thursday. The topic is, does your social media profile suck or attract? That's very interesting teaching and a very helpful one. I reviewed, I remember, I forgot exact number, around 7 to 11, I think, on the profiles. I use the Facebook profile as an example to share with you exactly where you need to make like update, where you make your profile more attractive, make your values very outstanding, so people want to attract you. So give you an example. My profile, I would not say it's perfect, but so far it's very strong to attract my ideal audience. So every day so far, as I build up my system, my expert system, invisibility system, I do not really need to reach out almost. And now I'm keep attracting people, really not just the like-minded people, but more like meaningful connections who find my profile very attractive to them, very like valuable to them, that they want to connect with me. So I keep getting dozens of connections every day. Automatically, they are seeking my connections. So I have the privilege to review them, to filter them, and to decide if I want to accept their connections or not. And every day I will reject at least maybe over 10 or dozens of people's connection request. Why? The first reason, I will review their profile. If their profile is not clear to me, it's not clarified like what they do, what kind of values they can contribute to me, and what kind of like meaningful connections could this be. If I cannot see that clearly from their profile, I will reject. I will just like delete. But also I will see their timeline, their posts and the things they are sharing. I will see if it's really valuable, it's very meaningful to me and also to my audience. And then I will decide if they will be a meaningful connection to me or not. So I want you, when you reach out to other people, you will not be rejected. I want you first, like make sure your profile to be very clear and meaningful and also valuable to other people based on the previous 5 essences I shared with you. Okay, I hope you will review it, and also you can refer to my previous training. Does your social media profile suck or attract? Refer to that one and then improve your profile. Okay, and then another one is really I will review people's content. At least I will quickly review their last, for example, the past 1 month content they are sharing. If it's really relevant, meaningful, strategic, and valuable to me and my audience, then I will decide if this is really meaningful connections to me or not. So if you want to get to be on like a very leveraged position like I have now, that you need to be someone who keep attracting your ideal audience to you instead of you chase them and always like try to find people, oh, who are your ideal clients or are your ideal followers, right? So to help you that, I want to give you a great tool is to help you express your great being, your great characters, your charisma, so that you can contribute more values to help people solve their problems, to help them to realize their dreams. Okay, so this tool I called content creator for experts. So if you are a visionary entrepreneur and also a life changer who really desires to present, to contribute your values in your expertise, to present confidently in the market, attract more ideal clients, and make a bigger impact in the world. So this tool will be ideal for you, be perfect for you. Okay, I called Content Creator Guide for Experts. I will share the link under my video so you could have the free access, and make sure you will use it. Refer to it, use it as your secret weapon. I have many great creative content categories and also examples. Use that as your reference, and really intrigue your creativity to create things that's unique in your niche, is in your expertise. And that one is a great tool to help you to quickly that's because of the inspiration and example ideas, you can quickly create your content in just a few minutes. Okay, so I hope you will find that helpful. And next week I will be traveling, so I will have some live event. I will have some like live, very exciting experience to share with you. So I may not specifically share like my normal strategic topics, but I will share my inspirations and learnings on site for you. Okay, so hope you will enjoy our replay or live videos, more episodes to coming, and I hope you will follow us always at Thursday 1 p.m. Eastern Time, inspiration and implementation time with live with Spring. Hope you have already enjoyed this and look forward to seeing you next time. Have a wonderful Thursday. Bye.